Hi, Brittany here with day 18 of our 67 days towards our own at-home practice. I have a little bit of a cold today, so bear with me. It's going to be a great day. We're doing a gentle hip opening sequence that I think you're really going to love. It's going to be a shorter practice, maybe around 25 minutes with our savasana, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get started, tuning into our breath. Ujjayi, breathing, inhaling through the nose and out the mouth. As we inhale, letting go of our abdomen, filling up the belly. And as we exhale, gently constricting our throat to make a gentle deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just two more. Then bringing our hands to our heart to set an intention for our practice. I offer you the intention of asteya, or honesty in action, and showing honor, and just honoring ourselves in this practice, taking the time to know ourselves and to know whether we're usually too easy on ourselves and maybe we should push ourselves a little bit harder when we're honoring ourselves, or maybe we're too hard on ourselves and we should go a little bit lighter. Only we know that answer, so following that guide and figuring it out. That's a nourishing intention, setting that, not setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mat. And gently grounding the palms, returning to the breath. Deep breaths in. And now exhaling through the nose, complete breaths out. Letting this deep breath guide us through our practice, we're going to put the soles of our feet together, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to inhale, hugging our shoulders together, eyes up, taking 3 deep breaths here. Three more deep breaths, this time surrendering our palms behind our back, letting our neck go very gentle, keeping a straight spine. One more nice deep breath. Gently walking the hands in, stacking the spine, lifting our right arm up and overhead, bending into the left side. Deep inhales. Complete exhales. Really sinking in, reaching up and over. Taking one more nice deep breath. On our inhale, reaching through our top hand, and exhale, pressing through our bottom, coming back in. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Gently pressing through the fingers to straighten the spine. As we inhale, letting go of the abdomen. Gently engaging it to our back. One more nice deep breath. And gently inhaling, reaching our left arm up and overhead. 2 more deep breaths here, gently sinking into that right side. Just one more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come back in. Gently reaching the palms up, eyes up, shoulders into the back. Deep inhale, reach through the palms. Exhale, twisting to the right side. Gently staring over the shoulder, using our gaze to deepen our twist. 2 more deep breaths here. Maybe reaching to that other hip if we can. And inhaling, reaching up, keeping our shoulders into our back. We're going to take a nice exhale, coming to the left side. Using our gaze to deepen our stretch. Maybe grabbing that other hip for 2 deep breaths. Inhaling up and exhaling into the body. We're going to gently come down to the ankles, pressing through, belly into our back. 3 nice deep breaths here. Resting our head, chin to chest. Gently pressing those ankles. And then coming down, full fold, forearms to our shins. Deep breath. And then gently coming back up. That should have been a very restorative bound 6. I hope you enjoyed, because now we're going to gently bring our knees together and get on our feet. Start moving in our dancing warrior. We're going to do 3 vinyasa flowing rounds. Into each round, we're going to keep the up dog, down dog, chaturangas, but feel free to skip the chaturanga and go right into the upward facing dog when we get there. You'll know what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Inhaling our palms to our chest, gently pressing through our fingertips. Inhaling to reach up, gently squeezing the butt, arching the back, and then exhale, pulling the palms down our front body, coming into our forward fold. We're going to inhale, coming up right under our knees, eyes forward, flat back, and then exhale, coming back into the body. We're going to inhale, reaching our feet back into our plank. And on our exhale, gently hugging the elbows in, lowering down, chaturanga. We're going to inhale, press through our toes, coming into our upward facing dog. Then as we exhale, rolling over the toes, lifting the hips, coming into our downward facing dog. Inhaling our right leg up, and gently stacking the hip, coming up on the toes. And then on our exhale, bringing that right knee forward into our high lunge. Inhale, reaching through our palms, hugging our knees towards one another, coming into our warrior 1. Then exhale, dropping the back hand, opening up to the left, warrior 2. Inhale, surrendering that back hand down, reaching up, reverse warrior. Then exhaling, our elbow to our knee, left arm up and overhead. Inhaling to our warrior. Then exhale, gently cartwheel the arms. Right foot meets the left, hugging the elbows in, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, pressing through the toes, coming to our upward facing dog. Then exhale, roll over the toes, press through our fingertips, downward facing dog. Inhaling our left leg up, gently stacking the hips, coming up on the toes. Exhale, bringing our left knee forward, hugging the knees together, high lunge. Inhale, gently reaching up, warrior 1. Then exhale, dropping that back hand, coming into our warrior 2. Inhale, keep dropping that back hand, reverse warrior. And then exhale, bringing our front elbow to our knee, top arm up, overhead. Inhale to our warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Left foot meets our right, lowering down to our chaturanga. Inhaling to our upward facing dog. Round 2, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling our right leg up, gently stacking the hips, coming up on the toes. Exhaling that knee forward into our high lunge. Gently squeezing the knees together as we inhale our arms up. Exhale, open to our warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to our extended side angle. And then inhale back to our warrior 2. We're going to exhale, gently cartwheel the arms. Bring our right foot to meet our left. And lower down to our chaturanga. Inhaling to our upward facing dog. And exhaling, rolling over the toes. Pressing the fingers, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Inhaling our left leg up. Stacking the hips. Bringing the knee forward. Exhale, high lunge. Hugging the knees towards one another. We're going to inhale the arms up to our warrior 1. Exhale to our warrior 2. Inhale, reaching up, reverse warrior. And then exhale, bringing our left elbow to our right knee, right arm up and overhead. Inhaling to our warrior. Exhaling, cartwheeling the arms. Left foot knees to the right. Lowering down, chaturanga, last round. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling to our downward facing dog. Inhaling our right leg up. Gently stacking the hips, coming up on the toes. Exhaling our knee forward. Coming into our high lunge, hugging our knees together. Inhaling up to our warrior 1. Exhale, dropping to our warrior 2. Inhale, keep dropping that back arm, reach up and overhead, reverse warrior. We're going to exhale to our extended side. And inhale to our warrior 2. Cartwheeling the arms. Right foot meets the left. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, pressing through the toes. Upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes, pressing through the fingers. Downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg up. Gently stacking the hips, coming up on the toes. Exhaling the left knee forward to our high lunge, hugging the knees together. Inhale, gently reaching the arms up. Exhale, drop that back arm, open up to our warrior 2. Keep dropping. Left arm up and overhead, reverse warrior. Exhale, elbow down. Right arm up and over, extending our side. Inhaling to our warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. We're going to bring our right foot to meet our left. Forward fold. And we're going to take a deep inhale. Coming up halfway, eyes forward, flat back. Exhaling, folding back in. Then inhale, gently sliding up the legs, stacking the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Great job. Thank you for being you, because that one's not easy. And if you're following along at home, you're doing a really, really awesome job, because that's a tough sequence, and I'm very proud of you. Now we're going to come on to our mat. We earned our restorative poses today. Going to be 2 really awesome, gentle hip openers. So let's get started. We're going to gently come down onto our backs, soles of our feet onto the mat, lifting the right foot up, ankle to the knee, right ankle, left knee. I'm going to stay here for 3 deep breaths, just gently opening up this hip. Maybe we'll walk that left foot in a little further, opening it up a little bit more. letting this knee just fall. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Now, if you're feeling good here, you may stay here, or for the next 3 breaths, gently reaching the fingers behind the left knee, taking 3 deep breaths. You'll feel a little bit more pressure here and a lot more opening. Now we could stay here, stay wherever you're at, or we could reach that left foot up, grabbing up a little bit higher on it. Whew. And take 3 deep breaths here. We can even use that right hand to keep the left knee up, the right knee up. Feeling a little bit more in the hip, and we'll also feel it in the back of the thigh here. One more nice deep breath. And then gently letting it go, returning our foot to the floor, switching sides. Your hips should just feel lightly open at this point. We don't want to do anything crazy here. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths on this side, walking our foot wherever we like, letting go of our tension. And then deepening the stretch if we care to, reaching behind the knee. You may notice that one side is a little bit more tender than the other, and that's completely normal. If you like to deepen this side a little bit further, extending up our leg and gently reaching up. Finding our comfort, maybe putting our left hand to the left knee. One more nice deep breath here. And then gently lowering our right foot down. Left foot to meet it. Keeping our feet right here though. I got my earring stuck. We're going to gently come into our happy baby chicken. Lifting our feet up. We're going to reach our palms within our feet. Thumbs around the heel. Fingers around the soles of the feet. Lifting them up. If we can't do that, that's fine. We could just come down and grab on the calves or the ankles, wherever we're at today. Perfect. Taking 2 deep breaths here. And hugging the shoulders together in the back, finding our comfort. We're going to gently rock side to side for 3 deep breaths. So it's going to massage our spine and gently open our hips just a little bit more as we rock. And then we'll come back to center, hugging the shoulders together, flexing the feet. 2 more deep breaths here. And gently releasing the soles, bringing the knees together. Fingers around the knees, coming into our knee to chest, taking 3 deep breaths, rocking side to side, loosening up our legs, loosening up our hips, loosening up our lower back. And then gently reaching behind the knees, ending our practice in Viparita Karani, legs up the wall, taking 9 deep breaths. Tuning into our breath. Noticing how it feels as it enters and fills the belly, and how it leaves, opening up, expanding the chest. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Just 2 more. Keeping the knees nice and gentle. And then gently bending them in. Bringing our feet to the floor, coming into our corpse pose, our savasana. Finding our comfort and doing a quick mental body scan. We're going to start at the top of our head, noticing how our neck feels, finding a comfortable place for it on our mat, making sure our shoulders are away from our ears, not holding any tension, even if just by placement. And then going through our arms, making sure they're nice and loose. And coming back up the arms to the shoulders, into our upper back and our chest, down to our belly, noticing if we're feeling anything there, holding any tension. And then making sure our lower back feels fine, our hips, down our thighs to our knees, into our ankles, our toes, letting go of our tension, returning our breath to our everyday normal breathing. And for the next 60 seconds, we have nowhere to go and nowhere to be, but right here and right now, listening only to the sounds and feeling only the sensations within our immediate present moment. For the next 30 seconds, we'll simply be here now. And when we're ready, and only when we're ready, bring attention back to the body, gently massaging the fingers and the toes, bringing the hands together at the heart, and gently bringing one knee to the chest at a time, interlacing the fingers around them. Gently rock to our right side, coming into our sleeping baby, preparing our body for motion. And when we're ready, we'll gently press through the ground below us, coming back to our seat, hands at our heart, tuning back into the breath as we reflect on the intention we set in the beginning of our practice. And only moments in which we met our intention, allowing all others just float away as we bow to one another in our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within all of us, which is the same. Namaste. Bye. See you tomorrow.